Well, this week, Cowboys action and drama meet for a new movie chronicling the westward expansion of the then young America. It stars Kevin Costner, and our Marcus Allen says it's what to watch.
It is what to watch. I was listening to your list. The only thing missing from there, powerful women. This movie, Horizon, very powerful woman forward. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Also, you want to know why Kevin Costner likely is not coming back to Yellowstone. We'll talk about that. But more importantly, I want to tell you about a movie that I threw at him. Exactly 40 years ago on this week, he was shooting a movie called Fandango that is among one of my favorite. In fact, I've talked to a lot of filmmakers about it. They love it too, and I shoved it into this interview with Kevin Costner. Take a look at Horizon, by the way. This is a movie you need to see on the big screen. It's 3.5 hours long. It doesn't feel like that, much like Titanic. You can't believe they shoved it all into one movie. And oh, by the way, in the process of making it, Kevin realized there are more stories to tell. It breaks off into 3 other movies. The next one comes out in 3 months. In the meantime, we sat down to talk about this one. Take a look.
All of your actors that I've talked to that are so excited to be a part of your passion project, and it's become their passion as well, talk about how it trickles down. Your kindness, your creativity, your drive trickles down to all of them. You made this in 52 days. Dances was like 3 times that amount.
Yeah, it was 106.
You ask a lot of every department.
They did, and the women are driving force. It's only when it ended up going from 1 script to becoming 4. It was stunning that even to me that women dominated. They became every storyline, and these women, these are acting roles. These aren't like just women in the West. These are performances of their life.
Brilliant stories, well told, and you haven't seen these stories in Western.
That's the obligation that I have to bring when you sit in the dark, that you're going to see something that feels highly original.
I keep getting distracted. I'm looking over your shoulder at this great valley shot, and I talk to Quentin Tarantino about you all the time. He and I share something. We saw Fandango in a movie theater no less than 5 times, and it was only in theaters for about a week.
Yeah.
So that was 40 years ago this summer. You were making that movie. What remains the same in you? Because there's a shot of you looking over that valley.
Well, listen, because guys like Tarantino, they grew up loving movies. So they love to present a movie in the dark to people. They understand what it was like to sit there, and they want to be in the hands of a careful storyteller. I want my offering to not be dismissed. I want it to stand. I want it to surprise.
And what will be?
And what will be?
Here's to us, by God!
Here's to you, Bud God.
Thank you.
Good to see you, sir. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, brought a smile to his face. I love seeing that 27-year-old Kevin Costner 40 years ago this week making that movie Fandango. I recommend it to everybody. You're going to love that movie, but more importantly, go see Horizon on a big screen.
I know. Okay, Fandango on my list. Yeah, it's from the 80s. I love lots of movies from the 80s. We were naming them all off on commercial break. But what I really need to know now is about Yellowstone.
Everybody, my phone's blown up.
Show.
Everybody wanted to know. A publicist met me at the door and said, don't talk to him about Yellowstone. I said, he won't answer those questions. She said, he'll answer me, but you're not going to like the effect that it has. And I said, all right, but what's the deal? Well, the reason he is not coming back to Yellowstone, the production overlap, the making of this movie, they realized they wanted to make yet another movie. So this movie, Horizon, already has a sequel coming out to theaters in 3 months.
All right. Well, I don't want him to kill off John Dutton. I know.
He is sick.
I know he's sick, but I hope they give him a chance to come back. But yeah, this is a big project for him, Horizon, so we look forward to seeing that
Yeah,
movie
if you
too.
miss him, go see him on the big screen.
Okay, I certainly will. I love me some Kevin Costner. All right. Thank you, Mark.